Gun safety is a very important topic. I personally had a life-changing moment happen within my family where one of my family members was accidentally shot in the head with a pellet gun. He is only 12 years old, and he permanently has to live with the pellet in his brain just because gun safety wasn't taught, you know, within the family, and an accident like this happened. This really completely changed my mind on how important gun safety is, especially being taught to young children, because although that it was an accident, it can happen to anybody. This poor 12-year-old boy now has to live with a pellet in his brain and has to go through therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, sports therapy. He has to do everything. All day long, he has therapy because of this, sheer accident. Something that I think needs to happen throughout every household is gun safety. It needs to be taught to young children because of accidents. There are households with people that hunt, people that are police officers and in that type of field for their career where they have to have a gun. And there's even just people that have guns in the house for safety. And if the person has young children, they need to step up and teach their child what is right and what is wrong and how serious guns can be. It could kill anybody. It could hurt anybody. One way of teaching your child gun safety is to treat the gun as if it is always loaded. This means don't point the gun at people, don't point the gun at animals, and surely do not put your finger on the trigger until you are ready to shoot. Now, if you are hunting, then obviously you can point the gun at an animal. But if you are just handling the gun in your home or cleaning it, you have to take this type of precaution. Treating it as if it is always loaded ensures that you, in the back of your mind, you think, oh, there could be a bullet in this gun, so I need to point it to the ground so I don't shoot anybody, and do not put my finger on the trigger so if there was a bullet in it, it would not come out and hurt anybody. Another important precaution along with this is to know the gun. You have to know how to check if it is loaded or if it's unloaded. Sometimes, a lot of times with hunting rifles, the bullets can get, stuck inside the chamber, and you have to know how to take the gun apart and, manually take out that bullet without harming yourself or others. I don't really expect young children to do this, but if they watch their parents safely do this, safely check the chamber to make sure there's no bullets, check the magazines if it's a pistol or a handgun, make sure that the clip is empty. Just this kind of precaution, knowing the gun, will also help with gun safety. The final thing that I would advise go along with those two things is locking the guns up. Put them in a safe, put them in a filing cabinet with a lock, put them somewhere where the children cannot get to it and will not, break in or find the key very easily. So the guns are safe and everybody knows that, all guns are accounted for in the locked cabinet, and the children aren't just going to go in there and open it up and decide that they want to play with guns. A lot of the times that's how accidents happen. They find the guns and they want to play with them because, they see on TV fake guns that are being played with, but if you don't teach them the correct safety precautions, somebody will seriously get hurt. Attached to my speech, I have the news article of my family member being interviewed because he was shot in the head. It's his parents and him. His name is Caleb Brown. And that is my visual aid. And along with this, I have my citations from Field and Stream, University of Michigan Health Systems, and it's a website called Gemplers, and the article is The Importance of Safety Around Guns. that is where I got all my information, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks!